We're officially on day 3 of the holiday drinks, and I am at Dutch Bros right now. Dutch Bros is literally popping at 11:30 in the morning. There's a long line. I don't know if you guys can see over there. I'm going to give you a shot, but Dutch Bros seems to be the very popular hotspot here, and it's a big competitor to Starbucks, which is very crazy considering Starbucks prioritizes in more of coffees and teas. Dutch Bros kind of prioritize themselves in all types of flavors and combinations. They have coffees, they have teas, they have juices, they have a little bit of food items, as well as a combination of flavors and all that. They really do prioritize themselves, and I'm here getting the holiday flavors. There's actually quite a bit of holiday flavors. I only got 2. They have this hazelnut truffle that they're advertising, which to me, is hazelnut really a holiday flavor? I actually did not know that. Then they have candy cane, and you can get them in different type of flavors. So if you want a coffee, you can get a candy cane mocha. If you want a hot chocolate, you can actually get a candy cane hot cocoa. If you wanted a blended freeze, you can also get that in the hazelnut as well as the candy cane as well. They also have something called the mistletoe rebel, as well as a holiday cookie. So I got 2 of them. So what I got here, they accidentally gave me mediums, actually. I actually ordered small. She even offered to like remake it. I'm the type of guy to be like, you made a mistake and you gave me a bigger one and I paid less for that? Count me in. So this is the candy cane hot cocoa. I'm actually excited for this. My mother would love something like this, and I think she had this last year. I've been to Dutch Bros before. When they had other flavors, they had this apple chai tea, which I loved a lot, and they never brought it back. I think it was like 2 years ago when this location first opened. I'm gonna go ahead and try this out. It might be pretty hot, but let's see here. Oh, that's good. Yesterday I reviewed the Dairy Queen frozen hot chocolate. This is what you call a hot chocolate right over here, or a hot cocoa. I think hot cocoa and hot chocolate are the same thing. I don't know. The peppermint is not as strong, but you can tell that there's peppermint in there. But oh yeah, there we go. There's that peppermint flavor and mixing with the chocolate. This is what I would consider a very good hot cocoa or anything like that if I were to like get one. I'm not big on hot chocolates. My mother is a big one on hot chocolate. Like she went as far as to go to the grocery store, get herself a Starbucks peppermint hot cocos. She searched every store for it, and now that's what she consumes during the holiday season. So yes, that's really good. I would say very exquisite. And also, let me know down in the comment section down below, are you guys Starbucks people or are you guys Dutch Bros people? Because there's been this fight I've noticed ever since Dutch Bros became a popular thing. It's been a massive competitor to Starbucks, and people would say they love the culture surrounding Dutch Bros since it's very Gen Z millennial type of style, and Starbucks kind of like prioritize themselves as like a coffee shop-esque aesthetic. But speaking of coffee, we have here the hazelnut truffle mocha, I believe. I think that's what it's called. So I have the hazelnut truffle iced mocha right over here. So like I said, they accidentally gave me mediums. So I got these big drinks, which I'm like okay with. Both of these drinks combined together with tax was actually $11.04. So the candy cane hot cocoa was $4.49, and then this one right here is $5.79. So I would say a bit cheaper than Starbucks. You can be the judge on which one you prefer, but let me try this hazelnut truffle one. I can definitely taste the espresso. You definitely get a strong flavor of hazelnut. You get that coffee, that espresso mix. It tastes like, to me, like I'm not a big hazelnut guy or a big nut guy in my coffee. You know, if I had the money to actually like wake up to like a very expensive sugary coffee drink, I would not mind this, honestly. See, the thing is, I don't drink Starbucks coffee or Dutch Bros coffee a lot or anything like that. This is kind of like my first time, like actually like, you know, reviewing food and actually going out and trying out places and everything. So I have nothing to really compare this to, but this is a really good hazelnut coffee. This is a really good iced mocha that, like, if someone offered me this, I would pretty much enjoy it. I don't taste that much of the caramel. It does look like in the coffee there's a little bit of caramel in there, but I don't taste any caramel whatsoever. But I would say this is really good for what it is. Like, holiday or not holiday, this is really good. But for a holiday drink, it would have to be for this peppermint hot cocoa, like here. Like, and I could have gotten like a candy cane iced mocha, but I didn't want to bring home like 2 coffee drinks. So I was like, you know what, let me mix it up together. But I didn't want a blended freeze because I don't know if you've noticed, if anyone goes to Dutch Bros and get themselves a blended freeze, do you know how much sugar you're really congesting in a blended freeze? Like, I think like the candy cane mocha free, they tell you the nutrition, but for like a small, you're consuming like 80 grams. For a medium, 108 grams, and for a large, 136 grams of sugar. So for men, it's 36 grams, but for women, it's 25 grams, just a day. That's what you should be consuming. So literally one blended freeze, you're drinking like almost like triple your sugar intake, which is insane. But like I said, if I had the money, I would definitely enjoy Dutch Bros quite a bit. There's always people here. People love the environment. I also love the branding of what Dutch Bros represents. And I'm curious to see how Starbucks tastes like. So I'm going to be going there tomorrow. We're going to see how Starbucks tastes and everything leading up into the Shake Shack milkshakes and everything. So, but if you did miss my last video, I reviewed this Dairy Queen frozen hot chocolate, and I thought it was the weirdest concept I have ever heard. Click that video right over here so you can see my review on a frozen hot chocolate. What they should have done, they should have froze this and then go from there. Add some candy canes to that or something, like something holiday-esque. Check it out right here.